Andhra Pradesh has emerged as one of India's most dynamic and future-forward states under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Shri N. Chandrababu Naidu. The state is setting benchmarks in digital governance, sustainable infrastructure, and sectoral innovation from green energy and electronics to logistics and agri-tech. He is the true representative of Bikshit Bharat aim of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi too. In the past few months alone, Andhra Pradesh has taken bold strides in transforming its economic landscape and has attracted significant global investments. The state secured over $2.5 billion in renewable energy investments, including the landmark Renew Energy Hybrid Park and the Bikram Shakti Renewable Energy Complex in Anantapur. It also announced a rupees 28,000 crore green energy corridor to support large-scale clean energy integration, fast-track development of NICDC-led industrial nodes in Krishnapatnam, Urvakal and Koparthi has unlocked thousands of crores in potential investment. Additionally, Amravati has been revitalized as a smart and drone city, reforming Andhra Pradesh's vision for innovation-led sustainable growth. These are not just wins for the state, they are opportunities for global partners, including Singapore companies. Singapore and Andhra Pradesh share a long-standing partnership. As one of India's most reform-oriented states, Andhra Pradesh offered Singaporean business a stable, pro-investment environment backed by world-class infrastructure, investor facilitation, and strong political will. Its strategic coastline, skilled workforce, and ease of doing business make it a compelling entry point for companies looking to scale in India. And that vision always has happened under his leadership. Whenever he was in the government, that has really been, a real progress on this vision. Our collaboration extends to significant projects across India with Singaporean entities like Surbang Jurong Consultants Private Limited, contributing to smart city initiatives such as Pimpri Chinchwad and playing a pivotal role in the development of Noida International Airport and the strategic master planning of major industrial hubs like Sri City. This expertise has successfully attracted a diverse array of global companies, demonstrating the enduring value of Singaporean urban planning and development. Furthermore, Singaporean construction technology firm including Tiong Seng Contractors, CKR Group and Erect Group are actively exploring or in advanced discussion for projects in Andhra Pradesh with a focus on precast solution and the development of industrial and commercial parks, indicating promising avenues for future engagement. Whether you are in urban development, digital solution, manufacturing, education, agri-innovation, there's a place for you in Andhra Pradesh growth story. At the Singapore Business Federation, we are committed to helping our companies seize these opportunities together with Enterprise Singapore and our partners, and we will continue to facilitate connections, provide market insights, and support Singapore companies in navigating their India expansion plans. Let today be the start of the deepening of your engagement with Andhra Pradesh. Thank you once again for being here. On behalf of all my colleagues in the Singapore Business Federation, I wish you a productive forum ahead. Also, sir, I wanted to express our very recent experience. I was leading a delegation along with my colleague Samantha Theo to Bangalore. And we suddenly decided that we really also wanted to explore a bit of Andhra Pradesh. And we reached out to the Honorable Prime Minister, Chief Minister, late in the evening. And next morning, Mr. Juvraj was there at the Bangalore airport, taking us to Hindon and showing us all the facilities. This shows dedication. This is not like telling somebody that we need to be there 15 days back. We in Singapore Business Federation decided to go the next morning, and everything was arranged by the Honorable CM. I think this is an experience for Singapore. I think I can say that if you go to Singapore, to Andhra Pradesh, you will get that kind of cooperation from the state. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mukherjee, for your remarks. It is now my pleasure to welcome His Excellency Dr. Shilpak Ambule, High Commissioner of India to Singapore, for his address. Dr. Ambule, please.
Very good evening to all of you. Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Chandrababu Naidu, his ministerial colleagues, the entire delegation from Andhra Pradesh, a very warm welcome to all of you in Singapore. I would be very brief. 2 points on Honorable Chief Minister. He landed early morning yesterday, and till today, just now, he's not even rested. I mean, of course, barring one night's sleep, but he did not delay a single program. He came by a red-eye flight, and even today we just come back from Tuas port and have attended this event today evening. So on that front, I think we sometimes feel tired, but I think he just kind of is constantly very energetic. So that's an inspiration for all of us. Second point on India-Singapore relations. I think since Prime Minister Modi's visit last year, we've seen a lot of activity in the relationship, both in terms of areas of collaboration, plus the visits we've had from India. I get asked a lot of times by investors here and companies here, which is the best state to go to in India. So in the last year or so, we've had many state delegations come here. But I can vouch today that Andhra is one of the best states to go for investors in India today. And I will give you the reasons why. One, if you see the India-Singapore Ministerial Roundtable, we have identified 6 areas of collaboration: skilling, digitalization, connectivity, health, advanced manufacturing, and sustainability. And if you see Andhra's priorities, they are exactly the same. So Andhra fits very well into our bilateral collaboration, and so that is one reason why everybody should look at Andhra very, very seriously.